Hey guys, it's Nacho here, and welcome to another video. And first and foremost, I guess I should start off by saying my apologies. I've been kind of missing in action for the past couple of months, and I actually checked today. The last time I posted a video was when Call of Duty Ghosts was released, and that was in November, so, you know, my sincerest apologies. But I'm gonna get into it in this video, what has happened in my life, and you know, what's kind of been going on, and why stuff has been happening the way it's been happening. And hopefully you guys will understand, and for those of you who still even exist on YouTube, because YouTube has practically gone to absolute shit with all the updates, you know, thank you for watching, but you know, let me just get into it. So first and foremost, guys, I just want to say straight up, I'm going to start making YouTube videos again, but it's not going to be the same type of YouTube videos that I was making back when I first started my YouTube channel. So, for the most part, most of my subscribers are gamers. You know, I would make Call of Duty videos, I would make walkthroughs, I would do, you know, just normal video game stuff, because that's where I was at in my life. That's what I enjoyed to do, that's what was fun to me, and that's what, you know, that's what brought me joy. But, you know, the sad thing is, that's just not the way it is anymore, you know. When I first started my YouTube channel, actually my old YouTube channel, which had a really funny name, props to you if you know what it's called, you can leave it in the comment section below, I'll give you like +1 Nacho point or something. But, you know, I started that one out in freshman year, and you know, it practically lasted me all the way up until like junior year, until YouTube or a company offered me a partnership, but I couldn't accept the partnership because I was already partnered with Google on my old account, so I had to start fresh, and that's where Poppin' Nacho TV came from. And you know, I've already explained the story of how I came up with that name, so if you don't know, just ask someone in the comments or message me or something, and I'll be glad to explain. That's not the point of this video. So, the way my YouTube channel is going to be run now is I'm still going to do some gaming stuff, it's just not going to be a vast majority of it. So the reason I'm making this video now is because I reserved Titanfall for the Xbox 360. I know I don't have an Xbox One, I know I don't have a PS4, but the reason being for that is because I just don't have enough time to really play video games anymore. I don't really, you know, have as much spare time as I used to in high school. You know, my life's kind of taking life takes a big portion of my time, surprisingly, you know? You know, I go to work in the morning, then I got school in the afternoons, and you know, I've been going to the gym a lot too. You know, since the last time you guys saw me, you know, I've actually lost 20 more pounds since November, like the last time I uploaded like a vlog video or something. Right now, I weigh 158 pounds when, you know, most of you know about my weight loss story, because, you know, the first people that I told I was interested in losing weight was you guys, you know, the Nacho Nation. You know, you guys were there for me from the beginning, you know, when I weighed like 210 pounds. You know, when I first started doing YouTube videos freshman year, I was 240 pounds, and right now I'm 158 pounds. And you know, one of the things that I was thinking about doing, actually, that was really inspiring, was a weight loss story video, which, you know, I just talk about how I did it, you know, what you gotta do, you know, how you gotta stick it out, because I know it's very, very challenging at first to want to lose weight, and that brings me into the next point. So, the way my life is now, you know, working out is actually a big part of my life. You know, I try to work out every single day of my life, and you know, I'll make a workout routine video because I know a lot of you guys ask what I do on a day-to-day basis at the gym. So, you know, don't worry, stay tuned for that. I'll make a video whenever I have some time, probably later this week or next week, so be expecting that in the near future. But you know, sticking with a workout routine is very kind of hard. It's very time consuming, or especially the stuff that I do, because I don't just go to the gym, you know, walk a mile and then go home. You know, I do a lot of stuff. So, you know, what I've been thinking about doing with my YouTube channel is I'm still gonna do gaming videos, because, you know, that's always gonna be a part of my life that I don't want to, you know, completely shut out, because gaming videos were always, you know, YouTube is always there for me when I needed it, which is kind of a weird thing to say, but you know, one of the biggest things that attracted me to YouTube, that I've said a million times, is the interaction you can do with everybody across the world. You know, one thing that I absolutely loved is just interacting in the comment section, or when people would message me asking me stuff, or you know, when people would want to play Xbox, PS3. You know, I bought a PlayStation 3 like 2 years ago just to play with my subscribers, like 2-3 years ago, whenever that was, and you know, that's just because, you know, I feel like interaction is one of the best things, you know, YouTube gives you the opportunity to talk to people that you would never have the opportunity to talk to, which, you know, is something I'm so grateful for, because, you know, I can talk to people from from Europe, from Australia, from Asia, you know, from all over the world, and it's just so fascinating to me that that's, you know, that's why I kind of want to come back to doing YouTube. And you know, obviously this wasn't a conscious decision on me, you know, I was kind of for it, but I wasn't really, you know, planning on coming back. I was just like, yeah, you know, YouTube's there, maybe I'll start it up again one day. You guys should give a big thank you to my YouTube friends VCR. He's probably one of the closest friends I've met off of YouTube, and you know, it's kind of funny because he lives like a mile or two down the road from me, but you know, he's probably the closest YouTube friend I've made throughout these whole 4 or 5 years that I've been doing it. And you know, he's always been there, he's always helped me out, and you know, I've started talking to him again recently. You know, we hang out because, you know, I'm an adult now, I'm a young adult, I don't know. So you know, I can do stuff on my own, which is very strange, because the last time you guys saw me, I was practically a kid, you know, which is a very different way of looking at me. But you know, you guys should give him a big thank you in the comment section if any of you even watch this video, because I know one of the mortal sins of YouTube is not making a video for a while and then coming back, because you lose so many of your viewers, or you lose a substantial viewer base. Like right now, I think I'm at around like 3,000, like 700 subscribers, something like that. So I'm about to hit 4,000, which is pretty awesome. But you know, I'm pretty sure this video is not going to get anywhere near that amount of views, because there's going to be a huge drop-off in viewers, especially with all the YouTubes about Google, especially with all the updates about YouTube from Google Plus and stuff. But you know, you guys are used to me going off on tangents, and I'm doing it right now. I'm so sorry. This is my first video, so you have to give me some leeway with this, because I'm still trying to figure out how to talk about the points that I want to talk about. But the whole point of that story was practically to tell you guys that I feel like on this YouTube channel now, it's going to be practically like half gaming and half real life stuff. So with the real life stuff, what I was planning on doing was practically, you know, I could do videos like this where, you know, I'm sitting down right now, because that's just because I'm lazy. Normally I do this in a standing up fashion, but you know, I would just stand here. You know, if you guys have questions about what to do, or like you need help with anything, like, you know, I wanted to make my YouTube channel a guru channel back in the day, and you know, I kind of want to stick with that, because I feel like I'm knowledgeable about a couple of things in life, especially a lot of you, because I know a lot of young people who play video games are obviously not in the best of shapes, because, you know, they sit down, they go home, they play video games all day, they eat chips, soda, that kind of stuff. So, you know, I kind of want to make workout videos, or I want to make videos that, you know, give ideology of mine that help me out along the way back to you guys, because, you know, I feel like little tips could help you guys out, because, you know, losing weight isn't as hard as people make it out to seem, I think. You know, it is difficult, but once you get into the routine of things, you know, once you get into the habit of doing something, it's not so difficult to stick it out and keep going with it. So, you know, that would be the half of that video. And then also I'd throw in some like IRL videos, you know, in real life videos. Like I take my camera to go vlog, or actually, you know, I got this camera that I don't think I've ever shown you guys, but you know, I have this camera, and I was actually going to record this video with this camera, but my tripod couldn't support it, because I have a really small rank-a-dink like tripod that's probably like this big right now, that's holding my camcorder right now. So I'm gonna have to buy a different tripod for this camera, and you know, maybe I'll start shooting some videos with this. But you know, I've recently got into photography, which is, you know, pretty cool, which is why I bought this camera. But you know, this could also shoot video. So you know, half of my YouTube channel would probably be RL stuff, you know, guru stuff, you know, workout advice, or you know, just random in life general tips, and the other half would still be, you know, my YouTube commentaries. I don't think I'm gonna do walkthroughs, because, you know, quite frankly, I just don't have as much time as I used to, you know, to sit down and, you know, make walkthroughs for video games, because it's just so time consuming. It's not just sitting down and playing the video game, it's going to my computer, editing it, rendering it, uploading it. It's just a whole process of doing all that that's really, really time consuming. And another thing, you know, don't expect me to make videos every single day. That's just not possible with, you know, the life I have right now. So I want to make a video at least once every 3 or 4 days, maybe 2 to 3 days, depending on like how it works out, because, you know, I need to get back into the swing of things, because, you know, jumping back into YouTube full force is going to be very difficult. But, you know, hopefully I'll be able to do it, and I hope you guys will stick it out with me, and I hope you guys understand where I've been all this time. You know, it's just that life is just kind of taking a whole different turn of events for me. You know, it's turned out for the better. But you know, YouTube was just simply one of those things that I just didn't want to close a chapter in my life on, because I feel like this could benefit me so much more, and I feel like it's just so it's just such a fun experience. You know, it puts my mind at ease, you know, because, you know, you could be having a shitty day, you come home, you post a video, and everybody just, you know, makes you feel better, because everybody tells you how great of a video you did, or, you know, maybe some people leave shitty comments too, but, you know, I like people who leave shitty comments, because they make me laugh, you know. I have pretty tough skin, I think, you know, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm sorry for going off on so many tangents, guys. It's just, my mind is in a million places right now, because I really don't know how So the thing that popped up on my camera was my camera letting me know that my SD card was full, so it just stopped recording. That was my apologies, guys. But you know, it's probably a good thing that it happened because I was going off on tangents on tangents. This video is just simply meant to let you guys know, you know, that I'm gonna be making YouTube videos again, and you know, if you guys are happy, I mean, I'm glad because you know, I love talking to you guys, and that's practically it. You know, it's probably good that popped up so I don't keep on talking because the video was going on for like 10 minutes and I had no idea. I feel like I was just talking for like 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, you know, when Titanfall drops, you guys can definitely expect some videos on that. And you know, I'm actually going to be doing some Call of Duty Ghost stuff. That's what I've been playing lately. And you know, of course I'll be doing real life videos. I'm going to be making some workout videos, or I don't know whether it's going to be me working out or whether it's going to be general workout tips, and maybe some like muscle training guides or some stuff like that. But you know, I hope you guys are going to like the changes that are going to come to my channel, and I hope you guys are going to appreciate the work and dedication that I'm going to be putting back into it. And you know, that's practically the video, guys. So I thank you guys for watching. My name is Nacho TV, as always. You know, it feels so good to say that because I haven't said it in so long. But as always, you know, like the video, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and you know, follow me on Instagram, shameless plug. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.